Every step in a calf's life leads to a moment of movement. Whether it's a short trip to a new pasture or a long haul to a feed yard, transportation is one of the most stressful events an animal can experience. How we manage that journey has a direct impact on animal welfare, health, and, ultimately, the value of our product. Welcome to our guide on safely transporting beef cattle. Hauling cattle is a huge responsibility. It's about much more than just getting them from point A to point B. It's about ensuring their well-being every step of the way. Today, we'll walk through the entire process, from pre-trip planning to safe arrival, all guided by the industry-leading principles of Beef Quality Assurance, or BQA. Part 1. Preparation is everything. Before the wheels roll. A safe trip begins long before the engine starts. Proper preparation of your cattle and your equipment is the most critical step. Preparing the cattle. The goal is to have the cattle as calm as possible before loading. Gather the herd using low-stress stockmanship principles. No yelling, no rushing. Sort the animals you intend to ship calmly and efficiently. A key part of preparation is ensuring every animal is fit to travel. You should never load an animal that is sick, injured, severely lame, or in late-stage pregnancy. Transporting a compromised animal is inhumane and goes against everything BQA stands for. If you have any doubt, consult your veterinarian. Plan your feed and water access. For short trips, it's often best to hold cattle off feed and water for a few hours before loading. This reduces the chances of them urinating or defecating excessively in the trailer, which can lead to a slippery, unsafe environment. Preparing the trailer. Your trailer is your most important piece of equipment. Its condition is your responsibility. Before every single trip, you need to do a thorough pre-trip inspection. Check the floor. Look for any weak spots, holes, or popped screws. The flooring must be strong and provide non-slip traction. If it's slick, add bedding like wood shavings to provide grip. Inspect gates and latches. Open, close, and latch every single gate inside and out. Ensure they are all working smoothly and secure properly. Tires and brakes. Check the tire pressure and look for wear. Test your trailer's brakes and ensure all lights, brake lights, running lights, and turn signals are working correctly. Cleanliness and biosecurity. The trailer should be clean. Remove all old manure and bedding. A clean trailer not only prevents slips but is a critical step in biosecurity, preventing the spread of disease between groups of cattle. Part 2. Loading and stocking density. How you load the cattle sets the tone for the entire trip. The goal is to make it a calm, forward motion process. Your loading ramp and alley should be an extension of your working chute. Again, use low-stress principles. Avoid yelling and excessive use of electric prods. Let the cattle flow at their own pace. If they balk, look for distractions, a shadow, a piece of trash, a rattling chain, and remove them. One of the most important decisions you'll make is stocking density. How many animals can you safely put on the trailer? Underloading is dangerous. With too much room, cattle can get a running start and injure themselves or others when the truck breaks or turns. Overloading is also dangerous and stressful. It can lead to bruising, trampling, and overheating. Proper stocking density allows the cattle to stand comfortably without being packed so tightly they can't maintain their balance. They should have enough room to brace themselves, but not enough room to turn around. BQA provides charts and mobile apps to help you calculate the correct number of animals based on their weight and the size of your trailer. Use these resources. Never guess. Part 3. The journey, smooth, is safe. Once you're on the road, you are the captain of the ship. Remember, you're not hauling furniture, you're hauling live animals. Drive smoothly. Avoid sudden starts, stops, and sharp turns. Double your following distance to allow for gentle braking. Slow down. Take corners and curves much slower than you would in a regular vehicle to prevent the cattle from losing their footing and piling up. Be mindful of the weather. In hot weather, try to travel at night or in the early morning. Keep the trailer moving to maintain airflow. If you have to stop, park in a shady area if possible. In cold weather, you may need to restrict some airflow to prevent frostbite. Check on them. For long hauls, stop periodically to check on the cattle. Look and listen for any signs of distress. Part 4. Arrival and unloading. The job isn't done until the cattle are safely off the trailer and settled in their new environment. Have your destination pen ready before you arrive. Unloading should be as calm as loading. Open the gates and let the animals exit on their own. Don't force them to rush down the ramp. The first thing they should have access to is plenty of clean, fresh water. Offer good quality hay to help their digestive system, or rumen, recover from the stress of the trip. Let them rest and acclimate to their new surroundings quietly. Transporting cattle is a skill that requires planning, patience, and a deep respect for the animals in your care. By preparing properly, handling with patience, and driving with care, you fulfill your responsibility as a producer and ensure that the animals arrive at their destination safe, sound, and healthy. That's the BQA way. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, share it with someone who might need it, and don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. Thanks for watching.